Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG. Welcome to episode 17 of Leeds United's career mode, Birth of a Dynasty. We have 3 games for you in this broadcast, starting with the Premier League fixture. That's against West Ham United, and that's away at the London Stadium. Then the second of the 2 games is the Champions Cup round of 16. First leg, and that is against Juventus, and that's at home at the East Point. And to round the broadcast off, Premier League fixture, that's against Newcastle United, and again that's at home at the East Point. So, proper tough games. Well, there's at least definite one proper tough game. Newcastle and West Ham are never no pushovers. Newcastle aren't doing very well. West Ham are mid-table. I need to keep the first teamers out of the West Ham game to keep them fresh for first leg of the Juventus game. I knew that was going to happen when I sold them bloody Milik. I knew that I'd end up getting pulled back in against him. Right, we can do some training. Shane Reed saying, what's my role at the club? Well, your role is your number 1 keeper. Work on his attacking position. Give him attacking scenarios. You get Kennedy's. Yeah, get the crossing up a little bit. Work on his attacking position as well. So, like saying that, it's not very hard, very bad. I wonder what I'd say if I could talk properly. And to say that is Debogo's second season, he is amaze balls, to be honest. Work on a defender. McKeith is a monster. He's overtaken Tanzi. Right, we'll simulate them. See how the boys do. Pretty average session. Really, I'm having trouble talking properly. Right, it is Shane Reed that's my role at the club. That's because I'm swapping teams round a bit. I've even used third team twice in recent games. Damari Gray's been sold. Oh, he's gone back to Leicester then. No looking chilly, boss. I will Colombia. look in Portugal, boss. Trying Spain. Paraguay. So the Newcastle game might have changed. It looks like some national teams are looking to hire a new manager in the coming months. I've met with a few of them, and there is some definite interest on their side in offering you the job. Below is a list of teams that are most likely to send you an offer: Russia and Paraguay. Do you know something? I'm happy with that. Damari Gray came to the club for 11 million. He was brilliant in his time while he was here. It's just this season he was missing what I'd call a lot of easy chances. I'm going to go with second team. Guaron can't play, but Gomez can drop in. I'm going to put Shaughnessy in because of his pace. Right, Guaron can come out of there. And I can put where's he gone? There. I could put Bowie in. In fact, no, I won't. I'll put Pontus in bench. Right, Belotti's coming out. See, Woodburn can even drop in as a striker as well. But Roof's in there, so I've got a left winger. Roof could pick right winger unless I can. Drop Vermeulen in. Oh, would I prefer Vermeulen in? And Sancho on bench for next game. Right, we're changing these. Really, I've been playing bad. Like I said though, I was lucky that a couple of the bad games were in the Champions Cup group stage, and a couple of them when I was still Scotland manager. Don't get me wrong, I've played some bad ones as well. I've lost four in league already. I only lost 1-1 last season. It were right at the back end of the season as well. Right. Cyprian, so if they're not going after Keita, then is Breed part of Leeds' future? Big time, yeah. What I might do is go in and offer him a big contract.
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me.
Hello Martin, hello Alan.
Our game today, West Ham United against Leeds United. Just a quick word on this super scoring season for the visiting team today.
Well, they play such an open, expansive game. It does leave them vulnerable at times, but they've just been outscoring the opposition.
There have been some negative comments, haven't there, Alan, about the way this team defends. Do you see them as a very negative side?
Well,
No.
they can be, and I don't expect things to change today because they have achieved results back of it.
That's high.
Defending numbers, and difficult to break down.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
J-Roy Grotson. Top 25 at scorers at Premier League as well. I think he's top 10 actually. Martin is one of my U2 graduates.
Yeah, 5-0. The strikers were on fire. I think there'll be too much for the opposition today.
And it is Graham Scott who is the referee.
Let's hope that they can keep bloody fans in stadium, eh?
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Obiang.
Must be pretty basic to catch Sancho up like that.
So we'll restart with a throw-in. Now Kennedy. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Superb save. Shots on here. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
Martin.
That's a corner for Leeds. I think the keeper had given it up, but not the defender.
All about anticipation. He wasn't going to give it up. Got back just in time.
And Reed was his understudy.
That's cut out.
But I started
That's good movement forward
using
here.
Reed when I got called up for Scotland.
Throw in to come. Now Kennedy. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. I like the look of this attack. He's in here. Well, sometimes these opportunities can
Offside.
come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
It went wide.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Here's the chance.
Corner.
It was a real opportunity,
Eh?
but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. On the attack here. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. Kennedy.
Oh, I'm not busy looking up to try and cross it, field it to Sancho. I didn't suit man closing him down.
Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Closing him down. It's Sandro. Tried the back heel. Well, they could pose some danger.
Oh, come
now.
on.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Great chance!
Oh,
In
come
really
on,
for
bro.
what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Attacking well here. Put into the middle. He's kept it out. Well, here's a chance.
Bloody
Get their
hell.
noses in front from the corner. In goes the corner. Good defensive clearance there. He's got his shot off now. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in
Gomez.
it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Sancho. Guiding it through. Needs to stay cool now. They've scored. And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been
Nice
by
little
far
pull
the
back.
superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Well, their work has made this goal almost inevitable. They're in fine fettle today.
Well, they're creating chances for fun out there, and the opposition's really got to tighten up.
And it's Leeds United who are now leading.
Leeds United goal, number 44, Denis Suarez.
Oh,
Maya. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Ryan Gould. Well, this could have an edge to it, isn't it? Because I know the home team are pretty upset with what happened in the away game when they were beaten. They weren't too pleased about their performance or indeed the reception that they got.
They got taught a lesson that day, and I'm sure there's been a lot of words spoken by the losing team since, so it might be a closer one here.
go on, Jaden.
Kevin Wimmer.
Should try them crossfield passes a bit more. They were working
The
well.
wide man's got a chance here. There's
Well, they
space
worked well a
out near
couple
the
of times
touchline.
yesterday. The young Danish
Sancho.
right back. It was a lot of luck in it as well. But he played a crossfield pass that Woodburn got on end of and placed a nice crossing for Roberts to score a goal.
Here's Ryan
Headed
Gould.
goal as well.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
Oh, come on, Mason.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It's an excellent cross. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defence.
Thought they were going to score an own goal then.
Oh, the header looked in for all the world, but the goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no.
Oh, he's broken away. Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though. Now Sandro. Meyer. Max Meyer. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Lucky to get in there.
We thought at the start that this would be a real game, and the first half has reflected that, Alan.
Yeah, and I think both managers in that dressing room will be saying, listen, we can win this match. We just need to up our game a little bit.
Trying to pick out someone in the set. Superb save. Shots on here. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
Come on, Southampton.
Leeds United in front here. We've got the second half still to come. Just to break off, because there's a penalty at the Etihad. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Swansea City. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. Big opportunity. Can he keep his lead?
Oh!
Up he comes. Oh, and it's a complete miss-hit. Misses the target. 47 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. There's some potential in this move. Obiang. Meyer. El Yunusi. Very much in free kick territory.
What?
This foul. Now Sandro. Oh, time to get the cross now. And the defender is able here to control the ball and clear. Sancho. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. They've opened them up here. Really stretched to make the save. Top class. It's offside. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Could be dangerous. Obiang. Now Sandro. El Yunusi.
Mullin Shaughnessy.
The opposition are pressing high up the pitch, but they're keeping the ball. They've got enough numbers back. That's good movement forward here. Well, then it goes. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Now Sandro. Meyer. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Goalkeeper has to go and get the ball for the goal kick.
It's been dire as the second half.
For a side that's behind, a switch of tactics now. Deal done. We've had confirmation that this move will go through.
Yeah, I mean, we've been reading about it for quite some time, and it does appear to be quite an exciting transfer, this one.
Here's Ryan Gould. There's a message gone from the away manager to his wingers to swap sides.
Yeah, and I think the wingers will be happy with that as well.
El Yunusi. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Guiding it through. Will bring them level. An excellent chance. More than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
That's a wonderful tackle. El Yunusi. Slipped his man.
Oh, nice ball.
Here's a chance. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
What about Leeds' next game?
They're playing Juventus in their next match in the Champions Cup, and it's got the look of an extremely tight game. Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Ryan Gould. Now Kennedy. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Delivered into the box. Defended well. Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Eden Hazard. It's probably the easiest goal he'll score. The keeper flapped at it and it dropped right at his feet to slot home. 79 minutes played. 4-0.
Fucking
Thanks,
hell.
Alan. Fernandez. Time is ticking away here, and they haven't got too much of it left to deal in. The fans, though, racking up the atmosphere.
Yeah, just important now that they don't.
That was a bit
launch
like the
long
ball that
balls forward,
Skovgaard did.
Keep their patience and try and fashion an opening.
Except he was a bit deeper when he made his
So
pass.
not much time left at all. What does this mean, Alan, for their next game?
Well, West Ham United go up against Norwich City after this. Well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Came in with a challenge.
Give
Definitely
over.
a throw in there. Well, it continues to be a one-goal down scenario for West Ham. Antonio. The equaliser here. Oh, the goalkeeper's kept his side in front here.
Well, you could argue that's what he's there for. That's his job, but what a save.
Yeah, he's
Eye-catching
getting
save,
good. The
well
ball.
worth another
Got to say,
look.
this is his
Well, he
second
had
season.
no time at all to react. Top save.
Antonio. What we get to see, of course the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure, but anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance.
This is how I
but,
play against
defensively
Juventus. They
playing,
could
but,
get 10 against
their
me.
organisation caught him off.
Well, this could be the last attack for them. That's good defending.
Admittingly, I'm
We're
still
gonna shoot from here. Well, nowhere near.
playing with
That's a long way
a
out.
new team.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
Denis Suarez.
I was playing so bad. The new defensive line.
And it's come to an end here.
Well,
with
Joe
the final
Gomez is
whistle.
still in it.
It was really close, right up to the final whistle, but they've got across the finishing line with their noses just in front.
I'd be relieved about that because the opposition pushed them all the way. It was a cracking contest.
Bournemouth 0, Tottenham Hotspur Chelsea 4, Norwich City 0. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2. Manchester City 0, Swansea City 0. Manchester United 2, Southampton 1. Watford 0, Newcastle United 1. West Ham United 0, Leeds United 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Leeds United with 57 points. In second, rising up the table, are Manchester United with 41 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, climbing the table, are Chelsea with 40 points. In fourth, moving down, are Liverpool with 39 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Tottenham Hotspur with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In sixth and falling are Stoke City with 38 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, moving down, are Southampton with 36 points. In eighth and falling are Everton with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference. Bottom of the table, West Bromwich Albion with 15 points, with a game in hand on the team above. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Sunderland with 16 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Norwich City with 24 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fourth bottom, Burnley with 24 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Leicester City with 27 points, with a game in hand on the team above.
That will simulate them, see how the boys do. Pretty average session. Surprised by Vinter. But they do seem to be improving the BOGO by 100%. Vinter by 104%. Tans is 4% already. Right. I'm gonna go pretty thick on bench as well. Varane and Van Dijk. Give Tierney a bit of a praise. Right, I'm gonna just do this wage budget. I'm gonna go. He's only just been offered a new contract. Oh, I made a mistake then, but 160. Yeah. No performance bonus either. Now I should be able to offer. If this is right. I offered him a contract after. That's not right, that. Oh, other one, Tanzi. $130. Centre halves are on parity. Excellent. Getting some is accepting a rotation deal. Bloody hell. We'll leave it for that with the renewals for now. Let's advance. Might even take us straight to game day, yeah. Is Milik gonna play, do you think? Last time I played Juve was not the last season, the season before that. No, it wasn't. It was the season before that, actually. But I'm going for a three-peat on Champions Cup, so it wasn't last season's Champions Cup, it wasn't the seasons before Champions Cup, it was the seasons before that. So it was my first season in the Champions Cup with this Leeds squad.
Well, it's the knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
The squad's changed
today,
a bit since then,
Leeds
though.
United against Juventus.
I'd have had Kennedy and Damari Gray in it. Milik. Probably Pontus and
Well, these two
Ansley.
players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. I'm really enjoying good seasons, and I'm
Wiedwald might
expecting a
have
bit
been
more
in
the
net.
same today.
Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
Tierney will have been inside.
The Juventus lineup there. Jack Butland starts in goal. Rafael
Milik's on
Varane
bench.
starts with Virgil van Dijk at the back.
First
And at the
Coutinho.
point of attack, just one lone striker.
Holy shit. Not sure. Defensive lineup
Leeds
though.
United hoping that they can
Jack
reach
Butland
the
in
same
net.
heights again as they did in their away win against West Ham.
Yeah, 1-0, and I think they can steady the ship with at least a draw here.
We've got Bella in, their former player.
Kick-off here. We've reached this stage with 16 teams still in, 2 teams about to go
There seems to be a
head-to-head
bit of
here to try and
urgency
get to the
anyway.
quarter-finals, and we're underway.
Different mindset now, knockout football.
Into the attacking third. Marco Asensio. That's even better play to stop the chance. Luca Maroni. Dybala. Tackle here. It's with Marco Asensio. And he could get away here. Here's the chance.
Oh, that's a start.
They deserved that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
And it's Leeds United who are now leading.
Last time I played him, I couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo.
Rafael Varane. Luca Maroni. And in he goes with the tackle. Velotti. Here's Bellerin. It's a good cross. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. A real opening for him.
Oh!
And he met it perfectly for the goal.
Well, it's one of the great sights in football, a striker meeting a ball on the volley. What a sweet strike it was.
Holy shit.
Straight back and scoring again.
Everything they're trying now is
Bale
coming
nearly
off.
did it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team
Holy
playing really
cock.
well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Okay. They could pose some danger now. He's shut off now. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. It goes out wide again. Velotti. Dybala. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. It's good play
Nolan
until
Bellerin.
they got that challenge in. Now they've got a chance in this part
Offside.
of the pitch. No, it's offside. It's with Marco Asensio. Now Marcus Rashford. That's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Dybala. Dybala with a good ball in behind. Coming on strong. And look, they can get one back now.
Ooh.
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Here's Bellerin. Marco Asensio. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Luca Maroni. Dybala. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. It's with Marco Asensio. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. But what we've got here in an early round of this cup competition is a smashing game, and a manager who's been in quite good form himself in the press conference. He'll be hoping his team can perform as well as he did.
Yeah, he was full of it, wasn't he? And praising his players to the skies. So let's just see if the faith that he's showing is worth it.
They can clear it here. Now Marcus Rashford. That's slick and quick from Juventus.
I've got a feeling they're going to score.
And shoots!
Ooh.
Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Juventus have won a corner now.
thought it were further to his right than that.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Belotti. Now this looks promising. And they've cut it out. Anticipated the direction of the pass
Look,
and was able to intervene.
I'm having definite luck.
Belotti. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Koke. Could be dangerous. Great change of direction. And now the shot! He's blocked that well. Dybala. Luca Marone. Neatly intercepted. Marco, cleverly done. Gets his cross in. And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Let's see the replay now. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Koke. There's some potential in this move. Marco Asensio. Oh, it's the post. Koke.
Oh,
He went in well. Dybala. And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Virgil van Dijk. Dybala. Here's Bellerin. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
it's supposed to be a
Well, there is the
crossfield
referee blowing
pass.
for half-time. It's 3-0 here. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like
No,
he's had.
not at all.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
And he could get away here. Here's the chance. It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. A real opening for him. And shoots! Dangerous pass, I think, with the keeper pushing it away. Marco. Teams lined up, ready to go for the second half of this Champions Cup match for a place in the quarter-finals.
A little bit tense at times, a bit tactical in the first half. Might open up now.
And there's the cutback. Koke. Dybala. And in he goes with the tackle. Now Marcus Rashford.
Nearly.
Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Luca Marone.
Yeah, they're starting to pass it about now.
Marco Asensio. He's
Come
cut that out
on.
well read. Attacking well here. Koke. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something.
Twice I've tried to go down wing to Malcolm
Sure.
and been cut off.
Hector Berry. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas, and he's got there. Space to try and hit it now.
Oh, wow!
And in.
Wasn't expecting that. It's been one of them games.
And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because difficult to reach up to it.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Rafael Varane. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
Shots on here, out in front of goal. Could be awkward if he loses the ball here, and he might do. There's some pressure on him. Now Marcus Rashford. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. He's got his shot off now. Flag went up straight away. Referee blew offside. Some movement from the bench for Juventus.
To be replaced by number 22, Coutinho.
Excellent control in a tight area. Coutinho.
I was not
These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
this.
Challenges for the ball.
At the beginning of the game, if you said I could have walked away with a draw, I'd have taken it.
Now Marcus Rashford. Virgil van Dijk.
I was thinking about getting him.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Marco Asensio. Lost his marker cleverly. Marco Asensio.
Oh, it's been one of them
What a
games.
lovely death finish that was.
Thought it was going to go like this from
Well, he's doubled up here with
more or
his
less
second
kick
goal,
off.
and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Van Dijk.
I've had
Koke.
break at ball and
Could be
shots that
dangerous.
would normally raise
Now they're looking to get forward
underside
from
at
this
stand have actually gone in. And playing football like that.
position. Needs to stay cool now. Well, that's not a
Still
problem
can't pass
for
it
the
like,
defender.
but-
He can deal with it easily. Rashford. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Dybala. It's a dynamic run this from
It was nice
Dybala.
that.
Koke. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. He's tackled well. It was a good challenge. This led to a corner.
Mo
Juventus are
Salah
going to make a change
he
here.
had 50 million quid's worth of playing up bench.
Corner's taken. good defensive clearance there. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Rashford with the ball now. Now, can he take them on? Here's the shot.
Okay, now.
Coutinho. It's Salah now. And getting into attacking positions here, Juventus.
Still think they might score.
What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. And the fullback is the one to be replaced. Off he comes. And the crowd not too happy about his performance. I think it's a bit mean, that.
Well, he hasn't enjoyed his best day, has he? But it's hardly been a nightmare for him. Just a substandard game. He'll hope for better next time.
Attacking well here. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Clever little back heel. Quick-witted and quick in his movement.
Still
to
feel like
intercept
I've got an ass whipping in me though,
Koke.
meaning that
Luca Marone.
I feel like I could get one.
Gabriel Jesus probing the pass.
Hope it's not in
Here's a chance to
second leg of
whip it
this.
in. Sure.
These have been my real bogey team. Actually nervous about playing them.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Get it in.
And the referee brings it to a halt. Well, that's a really good start. They've won the first leg here, and they've won it well.
Yeah, thought they played well out there today, Martin, and they'll be full of confidence for that second leg.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
First two goals.
And he could get away here. Here's the chance. It's a fast start here.
And that went in.
They've been the better team early on.
He must have thought he'd scored from that
And this went in.
distance. A real opening for him.
Almost straight after, I had a feeling they were going to win. Or at least walk away with a draw. Rashford with 10s.
Champions Cup. Leeds United 5, Juventus 0.
They did move the Newcastle game then. So the third and final fixture is now the round of 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, and that is Norwich City, and that's at home at the East Point. Now, do I go? Change team. We'll advance. I'll do a generic press conference. Right, let's advance. Doubt we'll be able to get in any more training sessions. He's only just joined them, I think. Yeah. We'll have a look at him. I might go back for him at end of season. No, I want first team fit for final. Because Stoke beat me. Earlier in the season, but it is a week, isn't it? I'm not going to go as thick on bench. Garon's fit again. Yep. I think I'll be putting Kamaru up for sale in the summer.
Well, tension in the air here. It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Still, there's no injuries.
Well, now we are down to the last 16 in the Emirates FA Cup, the 5th round stage.
Well, both these teams have played really well to get to this point, and they'll be hoping to continue that form.
And the game today, Leeds United versus Norwich City. What we've got in this game, of course, is two real rivals, and that can bring the best out of both of them. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
2 in his previous match. Really helped his team then.
Yeah, what a bit of a exaggerated score sheet, to be honest.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes, cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Yep. I'll just run over you.
Referee for today, thank you. Enjoy the game.
FA Cup football, always a thrill. 5th round tie here, and this is the action starting now. The referee blows his whistle.
As always, wonderful atmosphere in this competition, and getting closer and closer to Wembley.
Goalkeeper, it's his ball.
Oh, unlucky.
Pritchard. It goes out wide again. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Can't give it away here. Keeps it okay. Velotti.
Ah, come on.
They could pose some danger now. Lovely ball. Played in the clear.
Oh, yeah, bullet.
Kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Top corner, top draw.
Oh, absolutely brilliant strike. Couldn't have hit it any better.
Let's see the replay now.
Nice to see Malcolm getting in it.
So Leeds emphasising their superiority in this match. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 9 minutes late, 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Excellent control in a tight area. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
What the fuck?
Good defending. Thompson. It's with Marco Asensio. Here's Thompson. Pritchard. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. It's a neat pass. In with a chance. That's a good block. They could have played the attacker in now. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? Opportunity now. Ooh. That is a fantastic goal.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
Nice ball from Asensio.
Right on the spot to score.
That's not the hardest goal he's ever scored, but he was in the right place.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. And it's Thompson. Came in with a challenge. It's with Marco Asensio. Velotti. This is how they love to play on the break. Gonna try one now. They've scored.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, I don't actually like games
Well,
like
that's
this so
put them
much.
further in front and nicely taken.
Certainly was, and they seem to be heading for a comfortable lead here.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Pritchard. Now this looks promising. And they've cut it out. Marco Asensio. Hector Berry. Velotti. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think they all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Here's a chance to attack. Shot on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
Headed down to a teammate. Good deep cross towards the far post.
Oh.
And into the net by the post.
I think I'm going to bring him off soon and put one
Well,
at
you're
kids on.
too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology, and in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that, though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Marco Asensio. Well, I like the look of this attack. Well, that's good
dear.
defending. Velotti. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Into the attacking third. Real chance. Marco Asensio. Goalkeeper can only parry. It's a save again. It's a corner. You can't take your eyes off this game. Put the corner in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. And he keeps possession with that header. And now Thompson. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Leeds United lost 2-1. They scored their winner in the 90th plus 1 minute.
Hector Berry.
J-Roy Grot scored
It's with Marco Asensio.
the goal to equalise on the 86th.
Marco Asensio.
Just not having
Safety
much luck
first
at the
there.
minute.
Well, they're getting set for the corner. He is a man in form, I would say, today.
What I like about him, he's got that short back lift. He shoots quickly.
Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. They could pose some danger now. Excellent work with the tackle. And he's dispossessed. Half-time whistle, and Leeds United are in front at the break. They could...
I'm giving Russo run at second half. I'm giving Fontana.
So the second half now, the ball is rolling in this fifth round tie.
Russo
in the
has
Emirates
actually
FA
had a
Cup.
good
Yeah, the first half was played with
conversion
good
rate
tempo, good pace, and
since coming on as
expect that
subs.
to continue in the second half.
There's good movement forward here. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Good challenge. Definitely a throw in there. Rashford. Neatly intercepted.
Oh, no, good.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Here's Alex Pritchard.
I had him.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has
In
done
my
well.
team
He's
for a
certainly
while.
been an influence on this first
My
half.
FIFA 17
I'll
career.
be happy with that first 45 minutes.
One
It was
goal.
a good goal from him, good overall performance actually.
Shit on me. Went through Odegaard.
Belotti. Well,
He
this
shoots
attack
on me.
got a bit of menace to it. Space for the shot.
Oh!
Oh, it's a long way away from the target.
So
He
I
was
got
so close in.
Pritchard.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some
Norwich.
stick off those supporters.
He did well, actually.
And it's Thompson. And here they are on the attack. Good strong tackle. Belotti.
I ended up using one of my
Transfer target for
youth
Manchester
team
United. The club
graduates
haven't confirmed it yet, but we believe it's this player.
In the region
all the
of
time.
£50 million, they say. That's what the papers have been reporting anyway, and
And shoots! It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion. And the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little boy smile.
Trying to steer it through. Rashford! Can he pick somebody out with his pullback?
nice
That's
ball
the sign
through
of a
to
top-class player to
from
score
Russo
like
to
that.
Rashford.
Not there when needed. The goalkeeper, as it turned out.
No, one or two of his defenders looking at him, having words, and you can understand why. Poor decision from him.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
No, I was going to use my
Thompson.
change team. But Sensio wanted to play.
Proper tackle that. Terrific tackle. Bit of space. It could be a chance. In behind the defenders. Steered in very classily.
Interesting.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right,
Didn't look right.
I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
I thought that putting Russo on as attacking midfielder would slow it down a bit with him being a kid.
It's a second goal for Everton.
Playing out of his skin again.
By Morata. That's his second today. The fullback gifted him the ball. He took 3 steps forward and fired home from a tight
Something like that'll help.
69 minutes played. 2-2.
Thanks, Alan. Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Can't believe I did the job on Juve though. Wasn't expecting that at all. I struggled with professional setting, not professional setting. I struggled going to the world class setting from professional. Well, not struggled. I was just having bad luck as well. Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo. If I started bad, that were it. I couldn't get out of it. But it seems to have got a little easier now. I've changed my settings.
It's a free kick.
Made it so my full-backs stay back, they don't overlap on attacks.
Yeah, and
I've made it so my
these matches because they don't
right midfielder and left midfielder, they come back and defend as well now. Before they used to stay forward.
Take a note. Oh, that's well taken by the goalkeeper off his line. On to the attack now. Belotti. Here's the shot. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. We've got a corner now. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so
settings
far.
on my
the lack of shots and
fullbacks as well. I changed it so that the tackling would be aggressive. I did it with one in midfield as well, the one that I used as my defensive midfielder.
Swung in from the corner, and the goalkeeper.
And I changed tactics a bit. Still high pressure.
Attacking well here. Shots on here.
Oh, Russo's not going to get his complimentary goal.
Leeds United with a very boisterous performance and plenty of goals to go with it. And
I used to have my wing as well, so that it cut inside all the time. Changed that as well now, so
it's looking good from their point of view. And out wide, they were in a good position until that
it's classed as basic. I think they do it so that they'll either neither run cut inside or they'll neither stay wide. They'll do a bit of both. That's what I take it to mean anyway.
Attacking now, and they cut it out. Murphy.
And I changed
able to cut out the pass.
my line up a lot as well.
Anticipated the direction of the pass.
I used to have Demari on left wing.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
Kennedy on right wing.
3 minutes of added time.
I put Kennedy back onto the left wing.
Progress with this attack.
Demari Gray's actually, but he's still in the team, but he's been sold. He'll be leaving it summer, going back to Leicester.
Belotti. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
I put
Well, that's it. The final whistle.
Louis Coyle back in at right back.
Well, in
Kaling
out. Winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they
So
just
Tyler
about
Denton out
deserved
at
it.
left
It was
back.
close at times, but
Put Mason in.
winners here.
So Pontus Janssen out.
What a
Got a
brilliant
centre back called
performance from this
Guaron
fella.
with a bit more
Well,
pace.
so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
And it seems to have helped. I mean, well, yeah, 6 now.
They could post.
But it helps on the closer games as well. Malcolm with 10s. Still not right with possession though. unfortunately, guys, that's it for this broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the 3 games that I brought to you. Got a good lead in the Champions Cup round of 16 against Juve. So, should be going alright into the second leg with that.
The Football Association
We've advanced
Challenge Cup. Barnsley
in FA
1,
Cup.
Tottenham Hotspur 0.
And we're still plodding
Everton
on at league,
2,
so everything's all
Liverpool 2.
cushy-barry at the moment.
Leeds United 6.
If
Norwich
you did
City
enjoy it,
0.
it'd be awesome if you could
Preston
smash
North
that
End
follow
1,
button for me, please,
Huddersfield
if you haven't
Town
already.
0.
And
Watford 2,
even if you have, if you
Crystal
could turn them
Palace
notifications on, does exactly what it says in the tin. When I go live or when I start a rerun, you'll get a notification. That's because I can't commit to a rigid live stream schedule with me role as a full-time caregiver. I'm never normally free at the same time each day. So that'll mean you won't miss any of my future shenanigans. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, which is @FINGEYMAJIG, you'll receive tweets when I go live and when I start a rerun. I normally start posting about 30 minutes before I go live as well, telling you when I'm going to be live. Obviously not on reruns, but you'll also get tweets with discount codes from sponsors, and you'll get notifications of my latest game clips and the past live stream playlists that are on my YouTube channel too, which is /FINGEYMAJIG, and there's loads of other content on there. As always though, thanks for stopping by. It really does mean a lot that you take time out of your busy lives to come and catch up on my latest gaming shenanigans, and can't thank you enough for your continued support. There will be 3 games in the next broadcast. It will start with the Carabao Cup final, and that's against Stoke City, and that's at Wembley. Then it will be a Premier League fixture, and that is against Newcastle United. That's at home at the East Point. And then it will be another Premier League fixture for the third and final fixture, and that is against Arsenal, and that's away at the Emirates. So 3 tough games to look forward to next broadcast. I look forward to seeing you there. But until then, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'll see you in a bit.